hello, everyone. Welcome to the Zeldacast. Hello, everybody. I'm your host, of course, Mrs. KHuck, and of course, I got Burn the World, and of course, Miss Twyla Midna here. Welcome in, chat. Hello, everybody. How we doing tonight? What's going on? What's going on? Zeldacast is back. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. For now, anyway. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hi, everybody. Hello, hello. Before we get started, though, Reese was not able to join us tonight. He got a little too tired and he needed to get to bed, which I totally understand. So we'll see how it goes for next week, but I'm very excited for tonight because, of course, as you can see, of course, I got Bird and I got Midnight. I'll introduce them here in just a minute. But hello, chat. I am looking forward to tonight. This is going to be a lot of fun, especially between Midnight and Bird. This is going to be very interesting. And I don't mean that in a like, ooh way. I mean that just because the both of them are hysterical. So, yeah, I'm excited. But, let me say hi to the chat real quick. Of course, we got Burn, Twilight Midnight, Cool Anime Girls, Bing, hey Bing, Neon Treon, and Nintendo Mail. Nice. Nice. All right, chat. Okay, let's go ahead and undeafen and let's bring them both in, shall we? Here we go. Hello, you two.
Oh, what's up?
Hi. Can everybody hear them okay?
Yeah, I hope so. You can hear me, right, chat?
Okay,
Burn was trying to get me to scream slurs, and when you unmute,
No, you're such a liar.
want to do that.
You're such a fucking liar.
Anyway, okay, so not in any particular order. Let me introduce you two here, just because I gotta be formal and shit. Of course, the wonderful Burn the World. Hello, Burn. How are you today, sir?
Yeah, I'm the wonderful one here. I'm doing good.
Good. And of course, the other wonderful Miss Twiddly Medina.
No,
Hello, my dear. How are you?
The wonderful, the great, the optimistic, and the righteous leader and master of Burn the World.
Nice.
No, you're not. Are you Bird the Great 10? No, you're not. I am. I'm Burn the Great 10. Burn the Great, dude.
Burn the Great is. Oh yeah, that's right. He is Burn the Great, chat. That's right. I forgot.
Exactly, dude.
He's
It's
not
over
wrong.
for midnight. I just won.
It's over for midnight.
How about that?
I just won.
Oh, here we go. See, chat, do you see why I wanted to have this happen? This right here. This right
The
here.
Great Burn Debate.
That's hilarious.
The Great Burn Debate where I win because there's no one better than Burn, dude.
All right. Well, that's debatable in all 50 states.
No, it's not debatable. That's not a debate, dude. I got every electoral vote. Okay.
Oh, you did, huh?
Electoral
Oh, okay.
That's a grift. Those aren't real.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, good
Okay,
gravy.
whatever you say.
Anyway, oh Jesus. Well, I hope that you both are doing well, and I'm really looking forward to tonight. This is going to be a lot of fun. So,
Yes.
what I figured that we could do, as first no, I'm not trying to put you on the spot. I'm just curious because it's, I know that you said when I asked you, to come on here. By the way, thank you for coming on. For like how much besides obviously where your namesake comes from, what else do you know about Zelda?
I mean, I grew up playing many a Zelda. My very first memories are Wind Waker. Like some of my very first memories are Wind Waker playing it. I don't know. I guess my recess of memory would have to be explored. Zelda is the boy. Yes, Zelda's the boy.
Smiles and
and-
triggering everyone. Shut up. Anyway, continue. I'm sorry.
I think mostly I probably know more about Wind Waker and Twilight Princess more than any other game. If
Okay.
you were to like get into the details of any other game, I'd probably ask questions to be
Okay.
reminded.
Okay.
Um,
So do you not really know
Majora's
very much?
Mask, I know.
Oh, okay,
I know about
okay.
like, Majora's Mask and stuff. I should say that as well.
Okay. Well, do you know, like, it just in case it comes up, like any Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, besides what we've talked about?
Yeah, I've played Tears of the Kingdom. I have not beat it. So
Oh.
Ooh.
my daughter
Bert and I
takes
both
over the
listen. Bert and I
so,
both are
you
like,
know.
ooh.
I
Zelda
haven't been
fan,
able
but
to
can't
finish
finish
it. My daughter
Tears.
like owns the Switch, so that's her
You're
device.
you're an
Yeah.
adult. Hey, like,
You're
nah,
an
this is
adult.
mine.
You know
You're
what
an
though?
adult.
I kind of, you know what, it's funny is that Lil Huck was stealing the Switch there for a little bit, and I got, I'm kidding. We ended up getting her a Switch Lite, which she
Yeah.
uses on occasion, but she's getting into Pokemon, or has been into
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Yeah,
So,
that's what mine is into is Pokemon. She plays Pokemon all day. And
yeah.
also Mario. Anything Mario Party or
Yeah,
she loves
yeah.
Mario
Well,
Party.
These
she's
iPad
not
kids.
big
Burn.
on it. I mean, but okay, burn hush because she prefers to draw. Okay,
Yeah.
and she likes
Burn
to
doesn't like
hand draw.
artists, actually, so that might be a problem.
Oh, then you won't like Lil Hug then because she's gonna be. Because I'm telling you
Yeah.
what, she's on her way to becoming
He's
an artist.
gonna be denouncing her and
That's hilarious.
telling
That's
her
funny.
how her future is bleak or whatever he is saying.
Right, yeah, well, him and I gonna have words. Anyway, I'm kidding. No, it'd be funny. But no, she prefers to hand draw is what she prefers to do. We thought about getting her
Okay.
like a drawing tablet. We did think about that, but she honestly prefers to just do hand drawing. And she's really good at it. Listen, I'm not just saying that because I'm her mother. I am a bit biased. That's a given. But I'm telling you that with more practice and if she continues to do it, I see her doing really well with it. So, I hope anyway.
I've seen one of her drawings. I don't remember what it was.
Luffy.
Yes.
Mhm.
That one was very good, and I do agree. If just more practice, just every day keep on drawing things, and just drawing is practice in general. Like there is no real practice with drawing. You just keep
True.
drawing.
Yep, very true.
So
And you know what? I would even say that it's like that with a lot of different things, but that's a whole nother story for a whole nother stream. Anyway, so I wanted to start off tonight. We're just gonna go ahead and kick things off here. With since we weren't able to talk about it when it dropped, I wanted to just talk a little bit about your thoughts or your guys' opinions, I should say, on Nintendo Direct. Now I know that it's been a couple of weeks, been about 2 weeks or so since it did drop, and there's obviously been a whole shitload of firestorms that came up because of the pricing of the Switch games and all this other shit. We can talk about that too if we want to, but I wanted to just go around and just get your guys' opinions on what you guys thought of Nintendo Direct. So we'll start with Burn. Burn, what were your thoughts on them?
On the Nintendo Direct, I thought it was just disappointing. I mean, yeah, they announced games for the Switch 2, but it's like there are already games on the Switch 1, but you have to pay for an upgrade so you can play them on the Switch 2. It's like that really makes it new games. And I'm biased. I don't give a fuck about Mario Kart. Not even a little bit.
Oh, well.
that's sad for
Okay.
me.
Well, I mean,
and then, like,
oh, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
it's like I mean, I get the price. Like, it's a new console. Shit's always gonna be like $1 billion. But like, the games, they're like $90 a piece. I don't know, dude. I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Well, what did you think of when they announced, and you kind of touched upon it a little bit, about the revamped, if you will, or whatever you want to call it, of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom?
It's worthless. I think like those games look great on the Switch, especially on the OLED. Both games look great. So having sure the upgrade would be nice, but like that's not what I'm playing the Switch 2 for. I'm not playing the Switch 2 to play Breath of the Wild for the 100th time.
Right.
I'm not.
With better
I mean, like
graphics.
if they, better like, yeah, who gives a fuck? But like games like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet need the upgrade, not games that already work on the Switch versus games that don't work at all on the Switch.
Yeah. No, I agree. This is something I'm sorry, Minna, I wanted to say this real quick while I was thinking about it, and then I'll get to you. Maybe one stream chat. We'll see. Maybe we can make a special edition of like a Pokemon cast or something.
The main event.
Here
Okay,
we
let's
go.
go.
All right, so we have been getting suggestions from you wonderful chatters on what we should
Wonderful
do as far
chatters.
as what we should do on a Zeldacast. And one of them is something that we have yet to think of until now was a tier list. Let's go.
Tier list with Midna. After, like, I already heard some like really rancid like takes from Midna already on this episode.
What?
Yeah, not
Everything
good.
I
No
say is
bueno.
right and true,
Not
so
good.
I'm
Not
sorry.
good. No
I'm
bueno
sorry
type
that you
shit,
can't
bro.
learn.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Your
no
frontal
bueno type
lobe
shit.
hasn't developed yet. It's okay.
I love Wind Waker. I love it so much. Like, okay. what
So
did you
we are
say?
going to rank.
I
so
like
we,
Derek. I love it so much.
So we
You
are going
like
to
Wind
rank
Waker, buddy. Don't fuck
Zelda
with me.
games. This is exactly
Yeah.
why this needed to happen, chat. This right here. So we need, but yeah, we are going to rank the Zelda games. Now I know that there's a lot of different tier lists, and Burn and Minna, you should be looking at it now. Which one should we do? There's this one that I saw.
All main series Zelda games.
I think we should do main series because the spin-offs.
I
don't think
won't know. Like I've played the train track one for the DS, but that one the blowing. with the
Actually,
mouse
it's
is
called
stupid,
Spirit
so
Tracks.
the train track one, I didn't like that one. The choo choo train, I don't like that one.
Spirit.
Choo Choo
That one's a good
Train?
A. That's
The
A
choo-choo train
tier.
game.
What game is that?
Yeah, let's
No,
do
yeah,
all.
that's where you got your burn. That's where your freaking name's from. So of course.
Exactly,
Oh.
motherfucker. Exactly,
Oh.
motherfucker. Yeah,
Oh,
let's do
Jesus.
let's do main series. I don't know. I don't think Spirit Tracks would be considered a side thing though.
It
Would
might
it?
be considered a main game.
No, it's
but-
not. It's considered.
All right, so we are going to do Zelda games. Here we go. Here we go,
Alright.
chat.
Tier list, and then I kind of want to see what the side like, what it means by side games. But we can do this first.
Sure, that's fine. Calamity Girls, this is a tier list of the main title games. Yes.
Main title games,
So,
and I guess the first one's gonna be Link Between Worlds.
yes, the first. So, okay, well, hold on. Before we get into that, do we want to change any of these right here? Do we want to change SA to anything?
D
else?
for complete. I think D should be like complete dog shit. I don't think you can put that on stream though.
Yeah, I can. See? I don't care. It's fine. It's a word. Who cares? It's not anything too super offensive. That's fine. All right. What should we do for C tier? Just leave it as
Yeah.
Okay.
Crunchy? What the fuck is okay? Whatever.
I don't know.
Let's
and
do.
this
You know
is-
what? We'll do We'll just do it, Olivia. Superb, amazing, based as hell, and crunchy.
Okay.
Crunchy.
I'm down for that. Hello, Top Tomato. While I get this, let's see, amazing. Okay. Based. If I can type and get my microphone wire out of the dang way. Thank you. Crunchy. I think, I'm not sure exactly what crunchy is supposed to mean, but I guess we'll find out. So, alright.
Okay.
Alrighty. Okay, let's start. So the first one is Burn pointed out, A Link Between Worlds.
How do you
Now,
guys? How do you guys feel about that one?
I love this game. I absolutely love it. It is one of my favorites. I have played it multiple times. Hands down, one of my faves.
I
Top two.
always get it mixed up with a link to the past or whatever. So I
I
don't
mean,
think I'm remembering correctly.
It is
I
a
mean,
sequel to A Link
it's-
to the Past,
ooh.
yes. Or
Oh, is it?
it's supposed to
I
be.
think it's or a remake. I don't know. It's one
It's-
of the
well,
two.
Technically, it's supposed to be. Well, if oh god, I can't remember the lore with it or the story behind it, but
Yeah.
there's I think if I remember correctly, and I could be misspeaking.
I'll look it up.
Um,
Yeah, I know it's like The Legend of Zelda: A Link to the Past, and then there's Link's Awakening, I think.
yes.
Link's Awakening, and
Hmm.
um, and then I don't know after that. There's a couple after that.
Oh
Gotcha.
my god.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. It.
Ocarina of Time is like way later though. That doesn't come out for a while.
Yes.
And then
So,
I'm just going through the list in my brain. I don't know where any of
so
them are. Okay.
neither one of you have played Link Between Worlds.
No, I
No.
played it a lot. I think it was okay.
Yeah.
I would put it in I would put it in A tier happily.
Okay. All right. No, I'm good
Hmm.
with that. Well, Minda, since you don't know very well, have you ever played this or know everything or know anything
I
about
don't
this? I'm sorry.
I don't think I have. I'm trying to remember. I don't think I've played A Link Between Worlds. Um, like of course it sounds familiar. I know of the game, but I don't think I played it.
Gotcha. Gotcha. No,
Mm.
it's a really good game. It's on the DS, 3DS.
Okay. Okay.
It's a super fun game. It's got
Oh,
an
I
interesting
have.
storyline.
I googled it. I have played it.
Oh,
It's the
you have?
yes.
Okay.
Yes. When I was like a small child. I only remember because of this there's a picture where he has like his mural done on a wall. Or
Yes.
not a mural, but like his body is on the wall. And I
Yes.
remember that.
He gets
Yeah.
turned into a painting. Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
It's a
Yeah.
it's a fantastic game. I love it. It's in my personal opinion, it's not necessarily it used to be a bit underrated, but now I think as it's gotten I think it's gained in popularity, at least in my opinion
Mhm.
anyway. But yeah. So, I love that
Mhm.
game. So yeah, I'm good with A tier. You good with A tier too, Minda?
Yeah, if you guys agree with that, I would
Sure.
say put it in there. I do have fond memories of it being a happier game, so
It is.
yeah.
There are some like not I wouldn't say like dark elements, not like Twilight Princess, but
Mhm.
there is like a kind of like a deep or dark undertone to it, but in a funny, cute way for kids.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, no, it's a great game. I love that game. All right. Next one is Link to the Past.
Okay. Yes, I know A Link to a Past. I would say based
Okay.
Yeah.
because it's old. So
Okay.
it's
Okay.
but it is one of the first games. So I would say B.
I mean, yeah, based.
Okay.
I think it was based.
I would say for me, it has been too long for me to remember how this. I've played it like once before, and it was a long time ago.
Mhm.
I
The
know
art
that
for it was like
yes, the art for it is classic.
yeah,
Now
yeah, it
and
was classic
yeah,
Zelda.
yeah, the art for it is classic, and since it's a kind of a it's the prequel. Obviously, it's the original to Link Between Worlds.
Mhm.
That obviously works in its favor, but for me, I'd go with base two. I'd go with that.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
that
I
works for me.
remember seeing the art for that game. Um, and the Zelda that one is probably the most like neutral looking regular schmegular girl looking Zelda in my
Mhm.
opinion.
Mhm.
Wait, for
And
what?
a Link to the Past.
Oh,
Zelda
okay.
just looks
Okay.
very regular. Like she looks like a regular girl elf. She isn't all made up in jewelry and stuff yet. And her dress is very simple as well. So I
Okay.
really like that design of Zelda.
Fair. Okay. All right.
Because you don't really understand like seeing her. You don't really get the notion that she's super important, but she is.
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Agreed. Agreed. Okay. Next one. Breath of the Wild.
I didn't play it.
Super.
I only
I'm
played
with
Tears of
Burn.
the Kingdom.
Yeah.
But yeah, I would say S though, like because I've played Tears of the Kingdom, and I would give that an S. So.
Yeah. Breath of the Wild to me, I've said this a million times before. Breath of the Wild introduced me back into Zelda, got me back into Zelda. I've been
Hmm.
hooked ever since. This is the Breath of the Wild is the reason why I have been playing Zelda as much as I have been, and I'm
Yeah.
so happy. Even though, yes, it is a bit corny to play, I still play it. I still enjoy it. Bam, it's an S. I don't care. Okay, next one. This one's a good one. Echoes of Wisdom.
Well, that's Echoes. I mean, I had a really good time. I had a good time.
I did too.
It was basically Pokemon for Zelda. You can use monsters against monsters
that's
and build
true.
shit. So I think it was a
Yeah.
superb fucking game. That game
Yeah.
was a fucking refreshing reminder of how Zelda is.
Yes, I
Mhm.
agree. I do too.
I didn't
Yeah.
get to
I
play it,
bet
but I've watched people play it. So I would.
I'd love
Did
to
I
like
Burn? Did you
yeah.
play it?
Yeah,
Did
he
you
did.
I
stream
played it
it?
on stream. I played it
Yeah.
on stream the first day it came out.
Yes, that's who it
I
was.
remember that because you had a whole ordeal getting the game, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I remember that. Yeah, but for me, with this game, I love the animation that they put in here, and it's the same animation as they did with Link's Awakening for the Switch. Mind you, for the Switch. I love the like the claymation or whatever you want to call it animation with it that they put into Echoes. I think it's super cute. It's really the scenery with it is pretty. I like that they made it more of an open world too.
Yeah.
And of course, you have Zelda as the main character. You actually get to play as Zelda. That's
Yeah,
also
the
a plus.
first game that has Zelda, the title of the game, be a
Exactly.
character that you can play.
Yeah, I think
Which
that's a lot of
that
fun.
should have happened way before, but yeah. Anyway.
Well, I'm glad that they. I mean, you can still to. I mean, not to be like
Like we should have been able to be uh
Are you talking about for like mainline games?
yeah,
for okay, that's fair.
Yeah, for Princess Twilight Princess, the version of Zelda, my brain is not working. I'm too tired suddenly. Is it
Oh
Shulk?
wow.
No, not Shulk. Oh my god, why did I say Shulk? What's
What
her
do you-
name? Who does she turn into?
Sheik?
Sheik. Thank you. Oh my
Oh,
god,
and
yes.
Ocarina? Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, she was supposed to also be in Twilight Princess as like a.
Oh.
Or was it Twilight Princess or was it? No, I'm talking out of my butt because I don't have the details and I can't remember it correctly.
Okay.
So
Okay. I was gonna say it. That's the first I've heard of that. But no, I do. I think playing Sheik would have been cool. Yes, but I mean, as a mainline game, being able to play as Zelda was actually really cool. You could argue you can play as Zelda in Hyrule Warriors, and you can. That's very true. But it was nice to see for this that they did have Zelda take or actually have a storyline and all of that, and that was actually really neat. So I was a little I've talked about this before with Burn, and Burn can probably back me up. We were a little disappointed with the ending, at least on our end anyway. But I mean, other people seem to have enjoyed it too. So give it a shot if you want to play it. It's really fun. What would we put this?
Yeah, the hype for the final boss is just.
I know. I was so disappointed. But others did have more fun with it. I mean, they seem to like it too. So it's a mixed bag. You never know. But
yeah.
Where would you put this, Burn? You pick.
Okay. I'm correct. I think I'm correct.
Oh? What?
Sheik was almost in Twilight Princess, but they took her out.
Oh. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
We're also supposed to be moblins. I mean, like, moblins and all that other shit as well. There's supposed to be a magic bar. There's supposed to be a lot of things. Yeah, it's supposed to be a magic bar in the back of on the back of the case. I think I have it here. I don't know. I'll have to go find my Twilight Princess GameCube. In the back of the box, it shows a magic meter.
Oh.
Yeah, there's supposed to be a lot of things for Twilight Princess, but in the game so fucking shitty, it didn't come out.
They replaced her Sheik with is it cloaked Zelda?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That sounds about right. Hold on, just give me 1 second, chat. I gotta take care of something real quick that I didn't do.
But the Sheikah race is in Twilight Princess. That's what I was literally thinking of. I was like, the Sheikah race is in Twilight Princess. But they don't have Sheik. Sheik is just the costume that Zelda puts herself in as a Sheikah.
Yeah.
That's not
the same
though.
Yeah, that's true. Well, I would put Echoes under amazing. I'd say amazing. It is
Yes.
very, very close to being superb, but I will say amazing because that game is fun. So, you
Yeah.
guys okay with
Yeah.
amazing? You guys good with that?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Now, this one I have known nothing about besides maybe talking of it when it comes up. This is Four Swords.
What? 4 Swords? I don't even think I've heard of that. Is that a real
Wow.
game?
Yeah, I mean, I see the next one right next to it. Four Swords Adventures. I know that one's gonna go for 110%. But Four Swords,
Oh, is it connected to Link of the Past?
I,
A
I
Link to the
think
Past of
so.
the Past?
I
Link to
don't
the Past.
know. I don't know.
Oh.
But I mean, it shows. I think it's the first iteration of Vati, which is
Yeah.
interesting. But yeah, there's no Minish Cap. No, never mind. There is Minish Cap. My fault. I would put this one in crunchy. It's not good at all.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
And
Well,
then
me
yeah.
not knowing
4
anything really
Swords,
about it.
more like 4 boars.
Got him.
Got 'em.
Come on.
I don't know.
You
I
can do
can't
better than
think of
that.
something. I know. Yeah, I could.
Well, I mean, for me, since I don't really know very much about it to begin with, Bern, I'll take your word for it because like I said, I don't know anything about that game, so I'll take your word for it as it being crunchy. So okay.
Oh, that's where you get the purple and the blue and the red Link.
Yeah, the purple, blue, and red, and then they remade it for the GameCube, reusing fucking Wind Waker, fucking sound bites and a Wind Waker boss, and it's probably one of the worst games I've ever played in my life, other
That's
than the other
horrible.
one.
Ooh.
I wouldn't even count that
So
as a
that
game.
one, yeah, Four Swords
Yeah.
Adventures, where instead of you have a GameCube controller for player 2, you had to have the Game Boy Advance and the fucking plug-in thing to play any type of
Wait,
multiplayer.
I remember that. I literally remember like sitting on the floor at my cousin's house while he was trying to figure that out, and then we could never figure it.
Yeah, because you needed the fucking GameCube. You need the GameCube Advanced with the fucking plug thing
Yes,
to
I
play
remember that.
multiplayer. You couldn't play with your friend. You couldn't just hand over your fucking controller, or your Wavebird. Nothing. You had to get you had to get a handheld console to play
Yeah,
like multiplayer.
whole other
A
console.
dog shit for you, my friend.
Yeah, I would say dog shit.
So this one is dog shit. Okay.
Yeah,
Alrighty.
Dog shit
going
for
in
my.
dog shit.
Okay, I'll take your word for it. Okay. All right. All right, next one is Link's Awakening. I already gave my thoughts on Link's Awakening.
For the Game Boy or for
The original Game Boy.
Yeah, that one's for
Not
the
the
original
color.
Game Boy, but yeah, not
Yeah.
for the Switch. Well, they're the same game.
Yeah, for the.
Just
I
different,
would like a
kind of, aren't
B.
they?
No,
I
the
like
game. No, the Switch one is better. I would say the Switch one is definitely better.
really?
Oh,
The
okay.
but for this game, I never liked it. I didn't even want to give the Switch one a try until KHuck told me to, and I begrudgingly did it. And I'm having a little fun with. I had a little fun with it when I was playing it. But for the Game Boy, no, this game was fucking garbage. It goes right into dog
Oh
shit for
my
me.
God, I liked it on the Game Boy. I would say B.
Oh,
I liked it
okay.
for the Game Boy. I have never even watched someone play the Switch version. So I've
Yeah,
No
Well,
Burn
knowledge
made
obviously
on
you're not
stream.
watching my.
I made him
Yeah,
do it.
obviously you're not watching my channel.
No,
Yeah.
I don't.
Interesting. Self-report.
I don't watch you all the time, Burn.
Yeah, I made Burn do it. But it's to me, I never played the Game Boy version. I never did. So I only played, of course, the Switch version. I love the Switch version.
Mhm.
Obviously, you guys know my opinion on that one. Now, how is it different besides graphic wise? How is it different than the Switch one? It's kind of yeah, that I don't know.
The
Or haven't
Switch
looked
one
into
is
enough.
looks like the Zelda game, right? It looks like the new Zelda game that came
Yeah.
out.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah. And then
Yes.
the Game Boy one is like it kind of looks like some of the original Pokemon that were on the Game Boy. Very blocky and lots of thick black lines. I remember
Yeah.
that. Like
the guys
very
never liked it.
blocky. But I like this style.
No, it
I
does
don't.
not play the same.
No, it's not the same.
It does not play the same at all. The Game Boy does not play the same as the Switch. That's why I never liked it. It's fucking like it's awkward. It's clunky. It doesn't. Nah. Nope.
I love the Game Boy.
No. I would put in a dog shit, but you guys, you say A. What do you say, Midna? So we can
I
like
said
gauge.
B or C. B or C.
So crunchy.
Okay. Going to C then.
Uh oh.
Oh,
Here's
oh, 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 oh.
this is where I'm gonna butt heads
Okay.
with both of you right
No,
now.
it's going in A.
You're fucking crazy to
It's
put that
going
in
in
A.
A.
I would
Only
say
because,
C.
can I
My
say
bad,
why
chat. Sorry.
A? Can I say why A? And it has actually nothing to do with the game itself.
Okay.
It's because if you use a Game Shark playing on a GameCube with Majora's Mask, you will have the shit scared out of you. Nothing
Oh.
works correctly. Like,
Oh?
you'll walk through a wall, your screen will go dark, and then it'll just say game over and go back, and it'll just be the laughing moon in your face. It's scary. It's like, it makes no sense. The game breaks if you use a Game Shark.
Yeah, don't fucking cheat then, motherfucker. You know what?
But it's the best way to the best way to play. You get a Game Shark after you beat the game and go.
Oh
So
my
you
god,
wanna
I
cheat?
totally
So
forgot
you
about
wanna cheat?
Game Shark.
No, you're a
After
fucking.
you play it
You're a
first.
fucking cheater. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So you like to cheat?
After you beat the game without cheating, yeah, you go back and you play with your Game Shark with your cousins as a little tiny kid, and you're like, look at my Game Shark, it's so funny. Look at me walk through this wall, and then you walk through the wall, and then it scares your cousins because the laughing moon comes up and starts making funky noises, and you're like, no, don't worry, the game's just over. And then it's not over. It restarts, and you're walking through walls again.
I totally
It's very
forgot about
scary.
Game Shark. Oh my god.
No.
I haven't heard that in forever. Oh my god.
Yeah. We used to play with the Game Shark all the time. It was very fun.
That's funny. I wonder if Mr. Huck knows about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's old.
Probably
Yep.
expensive getting one now. I don't know.
I'm aware
How
he's
you'd even
old,
get
sir. Even though
I don't
he
know.
doesn't like to admit it, but he is, yes.
He's like 60 or something. No.
No. He acts like it, but no, he's 41. Or he will be
So
41.
60.
Yeah.
So 62.
60.
Got
no,
it.
he literally, it legitly acts like he's 60 sometimes, I swear. Anyway. But, no, for me, I would put this at either A or B. Because I do like the gameplay. I do think that it was very unique for it being the sequel to Ocarina, and I think that Nintendo breaking outside of Hyrule and having it set in a different world and all of this, I think that was very unique. Now, did it take, I think that we had talked about it as to how long this took. It took about 2 years for them to make, obviously after Ocarina. But I think that it's a very unique storyline, and if you like to play Ocarina, and if you loved Ocarina, which most people did, and most people do love this game too, it plays really well from what I remember of me playing it. Again, it's been a very, very long time since I played it. I did enjoy it, but I think that I appreciate the storyline more.
I just really love Skull Kid. I think Skull Kid is a character, and I think the idea of Skull Kid being like just this trickster and not really meaning much besides that, like they are just pranks, and it's not anything other than that.
Mm-hmm.
But then he gets the mask, and his pranks just become like horrible, and I think that that's such a cool concept, and I love Majora's Mask for that.
Yeah, no, I do too. And I think that and I don't know, I could be totally off the mark here, but if you guys remember, with Majora's Mask, there's the 4 giants that you have to free to push up the moon. Well, what else does that remind you of? Breath of the Wild.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
it's again, I don't know if they took that formula, if you will, from Majora's Mask to do with Breath of the Wild. I don't know if that had anything to do with it, but
Could've. They all
but
kind of
yeah.
like connect
Yeah,
in a way.
exactly. Yeah.
So,
And again, I would think because it's Nintendo and a Nintendo polish, I would think that maybe they were kind of inspired by that to a degree. At least it would make sense anyway.
mhm.
But again, like I said, I do appreciate the storyline for what it is and for it
Yeah.
being outside of what a normal Zelda game would be. Does it play like a normal
Mhm.
Zelda? Yes. But yeah. So, for
I think
me,
can't you because like I know in
mhm.
Tears of the Kingdom you can get Midna's mask. I think in Breath of the Wild can't you get Majora's mask?
You can get all the masks. Yeah,
You
Yeah.
can get
Midna's
all of the
mask,
masks?
Zan's
Oh.
helmet, Ravio's hood, Majora's mask. It's the same thing in Tears.
Oh, can
Yeah.
you get Majora's and Tears? I didn't know that. I just knew
Yeah,
that
you have
the
Yes.
to
Midna.
defeat you have to defeat 5 Lionels, and each one's a higher tier.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
I haven't
crazy.
done that yet. I haven't done any of that yet. Any of the side questing and tiers yet. I need to at some point though.
Mhm.
Once I can put down
No, you don't
roots.
need the
Okay.
amiibos. You don't need the amiibos. You have to have the expansion pack for Breath of the Wild.
Yep. No, you don't need the amiibos. The amiibos would, I
Maybe,
mean, depending on how you want to, yeah. But in Breath of the Wild, they have the expansion. It comes with it automatically. Yep.
yeah.
hmm Okay. So for me, I put this at B. I'll go with B. Are we good with that?
Um,
Mhm.
C for me. I don't like the game at all. I think the time limit is bullshit. I understand why it's there. I don't like it when I'm at like the Great Bay Temple and like I'm now stressed out playing it because the Great Bay Temple's fucking garbage and many slurs. Uh, and then like I'm fighting Gorg.
God.
Many slurs, and then I'm fighting the boss of the fucking I'm fighting the boss of the fucking
Moon?
temple at like
Oh.
no, the fucking boss of the Great Bay Temple, the Georg or whatever
Naruto?
the fucking
The
no, the
pirate?
stupid shark thing, the fucking
Oh.
Georg.
Oh.
You have to get the Georg's mask because you have to defeat him, but like it's day 3, 4 a.m. and you finally get to the boss.
Mhm.
Fuck that.
Mhm.
Oh
It
well. I mean,
Jorg is yeah.
I don't know.
I just
I
looked it
do.
up. Jorg is the one that is in it's like in the sand or something and then it comes up or no.
Water. This is before they turned it into for some reason a sand thing.
Oh, never mind.
It's a
Oh, I
shark.
just see that.
Okay, what about the no? The 3DS version's even worse. What do you? No, the 3DS version made everything worse with the fucking stupid eyeball. Okay, they just made it things bad. I think it's visually better, but the fucking bosses are just worse with the stupid eyeball that you have to hit.
Hmm,
I see.
okay. Fair enough. All
Well,
right.
then B, because I also say B.
Okay.
Okay, we can put it in B. We can put it into B.
Yeah. Okay.
I
Yeah.
think for the character design and everything and story and lore of the game, it bumps up to B from C.
Battle. That eye giving the stink eye. True. Very
Yeah,
true.
fuck that eyeball shit. It was so stupid. It doesn't even make sense to add it. It
This is
makes
getting
no sense
quoted. Fuck
at
that
all.
eyeball shit. Burn 2025.
Yeah, fuck that eyeball shit, dude. It's awful.
Oh, too funny. Okay, next one. Classic one. Ocarina.
Classic, superb game. I could replay that any
Yep,
day.
I agree.
Replayability is 100%.
I agree. Minna, what say
What'd
you?
you say? Ocarina?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what you said?
Yeah,
Um,
Ocarina. Oh.
you guys are gonna hate me for this.
No,
Yeah, I will. I do.
C.
sir.
What the fuck? How C? What the? It's a classic
Oh,
game.
no,
It's
no,
the one
not
that took
C.
me the absolute longest to beat. The
It
one
was
that
How
was
does it
either.
like
take you the longest to beat? It's linear.
because it was hard. I couldn't. I was hard. I was a child when I played it. Okay.
Well, have you played it since?
You can't see it.
No.
My fucking camera's on, but my fucking mouth is wide open. What do you mean that game was hard?
It was hard as a child, and I have never played it since. So it's
Anime
hard.
betrayal, true. Listen,
Are you
okay,
kidding me?
I'll
No,
tell
no,
you-
no, no, no. We can discount. We can discount your vote. You're like,
Okay.
I played it once when I was 25,000 years ago. I haven't played it since.
5,000 years
Okay,
ago.
I'll tell you what. Hold on, time out, Minna. If you can,
Okay, it's my least favorite. Like, it's probably my least favorite.
just
Yeah,
because of
so
it being
opinion.
as hard as it was for you then, or is that the
Yeah.
only reason why? Okay.
I also don't like the graphics. Probably my least favorite when it comes to graphics. I know everybody loves it though.
Oh
So
my
I
God.
feel like attacked right now.
Betrayal, Midna.
Yeah, you're actually betrayal because it's the same graphics as fucking Majora's Mask. What are you talking
Mhm.
about?
Yes, but I don't
Majora's
know.
Mask is
I played
arguably
Majora's
harder.
First, I don't know. I also played it with my
Majora's
cousin.
Mask is arguably harder.
I think okay.
Yeah.
I played Majora's Mask with my cousin, so I think
Oh,
that because I had help, it was easier in my mind, right?
So okay, so
No,
it's superb. It's superb.
Don't judge me.
Your account, your
You
vote.
rate it whatever you want, okay? But when it comes to Twilight Princess, your vote doesn't.
Oh no,
True.
because I had
No,
actual
no,
graphics.
no.
No, because I replayed it. I didn't take 25. It wasn't 25 years later, and still haven't replayed
25
it.
years
Okay.
later?
At least you have to replay the game. That's not fair. You can't go like it's a shit game. I haven't
yeah,
played
I
it
have
in
a
20
question.
to play
decades.
it. Okay.
I have a question. Okay, so there.
Yeah.
I mean, there you can play it on the Switch if you get the N64 pack, I think. But
For $50 a year.
yeah, I mean, you don't. I don't blame anybody for not wanting to do that if they, to pay the
I
money
mean,
for
I
it,
think that's a good
but
price. $50 a
I
year.
agree.
That's pretty
I
good.
think so too. But again, they're But I'll tell you what, Minna, I'll tell you what. If you can, or if you don't already have it, the N64 pack that does come with Ocarina, try it again.
Okay.
Try it again.
I'll try it.
Try it again. See how you
Yeah,
like
try
it.
it again.
Give it another shot, and because I had to do that, I've talked about this. I had to do that with Breath of the Wild. It took me. I tried playing it, I think at launch when it first released, and I just couldn't get the hang of it because your girl's an idiot. I couldn't get the hang of it, but it took me.
I have an N64 laying around somewhere. I don't know if he does.
Replay it again. See, yeah, exactly. It has the creepiest redeads. I agree. Yeah,
Exactly, and just replay it, dude.
yeah.
You can't. I respect your opinion, but you can't go like the game's bad. I haven't played it in 25 years.
I didn't say it's bad. I said it was hard. It was hard as like a 6-year-old child.
Okay, that's fair. But
And then like
again,
25 years later, haven't played it. I don't know.
play it again. See how you like
25?
it. But overall, I'd say obviously to me it's superb too. So yeah. So
that we can ban that guy in chat.
Triforce
That's
Heroes
not
is
going
superb. No,
That's not going in superb. You're actually gonna get. That is like an insult to life. Banned.
That's crazy.
And yes, it is on the 3DS. It is on the 3DS. I forgot about that. Nintendo Mail mentioned it too. It is on the 3DS. So if you want to, I'm not sure if you have a 3DS or not, but I have played it on the 3DS.
I do actually. In my garage, buried under a bunch of garbage, I have a 3DS.
Yeah. The 3DS it's fun on the 3DS. Yes, absolutely.
Yes, and it has a lot. It has a lot of. It's also better graphics, just for good old you. Okay.
It does actually. It does.
It's important that I have good graphics.
Next one is Oracle of Ages. Now this one I know nothing about either.
It is hard. That game is hard. Same with Oracle of Seasons. You need both games to get the Ganon. You need both games to get the Ganon ending, because each game has its own ending. But I guess in some way you can there's some way to play with Ganon at the end as the end boss. But the end boss, I think, of Oracles is of Seasons. It's fucking some dragon dude, and fucking Ages. It's some other fucking person.
Oh, this
Yeah,
game
you
was
mostly
hard.
need
I
to.
remember it. It's the fucking
Yeah,
time
Nintendo
travel
Mail.
one.
You need to have you need to have both games to play the game. I think it'd be easily to say both, just because of that fact that you needed both games to get the full like endings and how to play it. I would put both of these respectively in Crunchy, but I don't know how everyone else feels because they're
In
basically
Ages and Seasons.
the same.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Ages and Seasons. You have to have both to really beat the game the right way and have all the
Gotcha.
features.
Okay.
I didn't think I ever did
And
that. I think
which
I only
also
have
means
one
you have to
one.
have I think that also means you have to have 2 Game Boys. Put that shit in Crunchy, unless Midna you like to test.
No, I remember it being hard. I remember the time travel thing being like the weirdest and has shit, my charger. I remember it being like in design, but the gameplay sucked and the time travel was hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would probably say D.
Okay.
I would
Crunchy.
say
I'm
C
gonna
for I would say C for the simple fact you needed both games to actually play the game.
Yeah, that's why
Okay.
I said D. I think
Also,
that
and also like one of the main storylines is forever bugged forever, which is like because Oracles is or Seasons is like the fucking Nehru and like Ages is Din or the other way around, but they were supposed to do things for like the spirit like the goddess of courage, but it's bugged forever and doesn't work. So like that another storyline is just forever gone because they didn't program it in. Yeah,
Oh.
fuck
fair.
that game. But the
This
next
information
game, I don't know. A little bit of hot take for me on the next game.
what's
Wait,
this?
hold on. He said,
Oh,
Sleek the Geek said, play it and then you run out of time, and then you play it and you run out of time, and you play it and you run out of time, and it never stops. Okay, yeah, I would be very annoyed with that. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, but okay, so Phantom Hourglass is the next one.
Superb. Probably
I love
one of the
Phantom
best Zelda
Hourglass.
games.
Okay.
Probably one of the best, if not one of the best Zelda game
One of
ever
the
made.
best. Okay.
Really?
One. I really like it. It's a really good game.
Yeah, I know that Burn has talked about
It's
this one
so
before.
underrated. It's critically underrated because it's a fucking like stylus DS game.
Yeah, but it's very
Okay.
good.
Okay. What is the story? Burn, you've mentioned the storyline before, I think. I just can't remember exactly what it is. So just
It's
to
gonna be in the
refresh
Wind
your-
Waker storyline. It's gonna be in the Wind Waker
Thank
storyline.
you. Okay, gotcha.
It's right after. It's like right after you beat Ganon, and then you sail off with
Yes.
not
Yes,
Midna,
now I
with
remember.
Tetra.
It's all
That's right.
coming
Yeah.
back. But which Zelda would Burn marry? Ooh, that's a good question.
None of them. They're all.
would marry
Motherfuckers
Midna.
get captured,
Really?
bro. I don't have time for that shit.
He
Get
wants-
captured
he
then.
wants-
I'll just marry someone else.
Well, besides the fact of what Burn, you've talked about it, obviously, and Minda, you have actually like it. I have never played this, so I will go with what you two say and put this at what, superb?
One of the best Zelda games I've
Yeah,
ever played in my
It's
life.
very good. It's a good game.
Okay. Okay.
It's so critically underrated for no reason.
Gotcha.
It's such a sleeper.
I
It's
think
such a
honestly,
sleeper.
like you said, it's because it's a DS game.
It's DS game, and the
Yeah.
one horrible thing about it, which is the Temple of the Ocean King. But like, there's tricks and tips on how to make that go faster, and it's not a bad temple at all. It's just tedious to go through. With-
Oh, Victor.
Yeah,
That's
and I
it.
like
on
that
Twitter.
it is Wind Waker style. That is like a great bonus.
And I liked
being
like
Wind Waker.
I liked the boat. I liked like upgrading the boat. Except it's just a superb game. Superb as fuck. The next,
The guy
okay,
with the mustache is very hot.
Oh.
you like older
Old?
men, so that makes sense.
I like his dark eye bags.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
attractive.
Burn is
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Victor is declaring war on us, Burn and Minda. Because we put Link to the Past under based.
Oh, I'm
He's
so
Ah,
sorry.
Well, because
Is
it's a
that
bad
fault?
game. It's because it's pretty bad, bro. It's pretty bad.
Now, again, I will say again,
Where
I
is
said this
Victor?
before.
Wait,
He was
am
just
I
in here.
blocked by him? Oh.
No, it's on.
Is he
He didn't tag
deleted?
you on Twitter. He tagged Burn and I, but he didn't tag you for
Oh,
some reason.
Twitter. I see. No.
Yeah, it was on
Ooh,
Twitter.
yeah, you're forgettable. No.
I
You know
hope
what,
I'm
Victor?
forgettable.
I'm
That's
a-
the way I remain. I just remain
Listen,
unknowable.
I know,
and
Victor, I know that
unnecessary.
you have an attachment to the game, and I'm not negating anybody that has a certain attachment to either Link to the Past or
Well,
any
he
of the other
was.
Zelda games, okay? I get
Yeah.
it, but to me, because it's been so long since I've played it, I have played it, and I think I even finished it, I think. I don't know. It's been since I was a child. I I appreciate it for what it is. I do. But to
Mhm.
me, there's a lot. I mean, it's not. Yes, is it a classic game? Sure. I'll give
Yeah,
you
it's a
that.
classic game.
Yeah. But, yeah, to me,
Oh,
I don't
don't
know.
back down to beetle pins right now, Victor. Get drawn, motherfucker. Get drawn.
Did Beetle
You have to
threaten to
wait,
draw
beetle
him?
pins. You have to put. You have
No!
to put.
I will draw you
Yeah,
with the
beetle
Femboy
pins.
Zelda. Go! Do it, Beetle Pins. Do
Yeah,
it.
you have to do it and
Do
put like a
it.
and then put a nod to steak and egg somewhere in the photo, okay?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Put
Lord have
put
mercy.
I'll get you, fucker. What the fuck did I do? What the
Oh,
fuck
that's
did I do,
hilarious.
Beetle? I'm better than you. You know what? That's why, because I'm the best thing around, and
Poor
you just
Beetle.
can't. Yeah, you have to draw the best thing
Beetle, I give
ever
you
invented
Beetle,
to
permission
do
me.
to
it.
make Burn have a BBL.
What the fuck's that mean?
A BBL?
You don't know what a
A
BBL is?
Brazilian butt lift? So when you
Oh, I'm
get
not
a
a gooner.
big
Sorry.
butt. Oh,
Sorry,
okay.
Fair.
not a gooner.
Fair. Okay.
Oh my god.
No,
I'm
that's
gonna
really
draw.
true.
Okay, so beetle
That's
pins,
really
Draw
true.
Burn
unmod
with
that
like
bitch.
the
Unmod
biggest
that bitch.
boobs, please.
Don't make shit
Um.
weird. Oh my god, don't
Not
make shit weird.
Burn the boobed.
Oh my
Burn the
god, you guys are.
BBL.
Oh my god.
Wait, why did people not believe what I said about a gooner? I literally about a gooner. What the
No,
fuck?
I will agree. I don't think that Bird is a gooner. I will 100% agree. I don't think that he is. I will be very surprised if it turns out that we find out later when he gets exposed.
Yeah,
which-
dude, I would actually have to quit the internet because that would be the biggest
Yeah,
lie I've ever
I can
told.
totally see that happening. I know you well enough to know that you are. I believe you when I say that you're not. I'm just saying.
Jesus,
So,
people.
I will back you up
Jesus.
on that one.
Burns a
Bird is
gooner according to
yeah, true.
No, because he. Oh my god! Don't bring up that motherfucker. Don't fucking. No.
Well, we're gonna talk
I've
about
been.
him tomorrow.
Listen, he's
Yeah,
got
you can wait till
PTSD, cool
you can
anime
wait
girls.
till
Leave him
tomorrow.
alone.
Cool anime
Yeah.
girls. You
So,
can wait till tomorrow.
Side note, chat. Side note. Brief, shameless plug here. I mentioned it last night. Tomorrow night we will be welcoming, Mr. Oh my God! Why? Jesus fucking Christ! I cannot talk right now.
T-Moss boss.
T-Moss Boss. Yes, thank you. Jesus Christ! Why did I say that? I am so sorry.
I have a
T-Moss
couple
Boss
questions
is when
for
we
him.
will
They're
be
gonna be kind of
welcoming him
rude.
tomorrow. I actually did talk to him today. Very, very nice man. So we will be having him on tomorrow night to talk pretty much all things jar. And yeah.
Yeah,
So-
I'm gonna ask him a couple questions that may be considered rude, but
well,
all in good fun.
no, we'll get I mean, like I told him, it'll just be a conversation of us just talking and getting to know him and obviously getting to know or his opinion and stuff about his experience with Jar. So yeah, there you go. But anyway, shameless plug over.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
The next one is the game that you don't like. Okay, it's kind of your Twilight Princess.
This game sucks. It is Skyward Sword.
Oh my god, no, it doesn't.
Skyward
it doesn't
Sword.
suck.
Dog shit. Dog shit.
No,
I'll
no,
be nice and go
no.
crunchy. I'll be nice and go crunchy. I hate
You'll be
this game.
nice. Okay, Minda, what is your take on another good game that KHuck doesn't like?
What game? What game?
Skyward Sword.
Oh.
Oh, fuck me.
Damn it. I don't know. Honestly, I don't. I didn't really like it.
Why? Did you play it for the Switch or did you play it for the Wii?
Wii. I played it on the Wii.
That's why you didn't play the Switch version. The Switch
Okay,
version
well,
has better controls.
what? Okay. I guess. I don't know. I don't remember the controls. I
It
just
was
remember.
motion because it was the only one that was full motion. Twilight Princess was on the Wii, but it wasn't full motion. It was only motion when you had to shoot
Okay.
something.
Yeah, and this is the
But
Wii
for
version, yeah.
the
I
Wii
mean,
version for the Twilight
the Wii
Princess was just
version.
for when you shoot stuff.
This game sucks.
I don't know. It's hard for me. It's really hard for me because it's actually the one game that I hate Zelda's character design the most out of any game ever.
Oh,
So
Oh.
true. Okay.
I
I can
hate
agree.
That's an
hate her
interesting.
design.
Yeah.
I also really hate the fact that they tease us so hard with Zelda and Link's relationship in that game. It is almost unbearable the way that they set them up and then just have absolutely nothing. Just nothing. They make Zelda like, I think if I'm even remembering it correctly, they make Zelda like lean in for a kiss and then just not kiss him. And then she pushes him. That's what she does. She pushes him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
I remember that briefly. Yeah, listen.
I hated it.
The gameplay is no.
It's 10 out of 10.
Mm-mm. I
Yeah,
tried
cool
playing
anime
it on
girl
the
agrees.
Switch.
They didn't give us romance and she pushed Link. It's
Yeah.
fucked up. It's a
I'm
horrible
so
game.
bitter about pushing Link.
I hate it. Messed up, man. Like, how are you gonna do my boy like that?
I think the game at most for me is a B for based, but if you guys want to put it in crunchy, sure. I don't think the game is bad. I think it has a lot of repetitive moments, like going back to the same 3 areas. But other than that, no, the game is not bad. Nintendo Mail, you're fucking stupid, and I hate you.
Oh my god.
I don't necessarily mind going back to the same 3 places because you do that in most Zelda
It's
games.
kind of
yeah.
It's just a little bit too repetitive.
I'm
I
not-
think you
I'm
go
not
to
gonna
each
hold-
area 3 times.
Yeah, fair. But it could be argued that you do that in almost all of the Zelda games. So you go to the same areas multiple different times. I'm not going to hold that against them,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because that's not fair. But
It's just
yeah.
out of all of them, it's the most repetitive because you go to Farron, then you go to Eldon. I mean, sure, you go to the 3 areas, but then you go to the 3 areas again, and then you go to the 3 areas a final time. I didn't like it that much.
Yeah, no,
I
Sky,
didn't like that
I'll
part.
do
but,
crunchy.
like,
I'll be nice and do crunchy. But if it were up to me, only
you
I'd
can-
do
you can
dog
do
shit
crunchy.
100%. Ugh. Anyway. All right. Burns' favorite, Spirit Tracks.
Oh, here we
Well,
go.
Phantom Hourglass is my favorite,
Burn-
but
Burn
Spirit
likes playing
Tracks.
Spirit Tracks because you have to blow into the Nintendo mic.
You're so stupid. No, because the game was actually good. I would do amazing with this one. I don't think it's better. I don't think it's better than Phantom Hourglass, but it's definitely there's a lot of quality of life changes that made the game better, but it's not on the same level as Phantom Hourglass. Phantom Hourglass is clearly better.
Well, it's part of your namesake, though.
Exactly. Well,
So
that's why it's gonna go in front of everything on Amazing.
It's like me, where it's
okay,
like
fair.
my favorite game is Wind Waker, but my name is Midna.
True.
It's a different game. It's fine.
I mean, that
No,
game.
that's fair.
good.
That's true. Yeah.
Shut up.
See, like I said, I don't know anything about Spirit Tracks either. I know we
Spirit
have
Tracks is a great game.
I know we
Just
have
know
it,
that
I just haven't played
Vern
it yet.
is sitting there blowing into his mic.
I think it has one of the best final boss themes ever.
Ooh.
I think it has one of the final boss, like the best like the Demon Train, and then you do Moraldus Phase 1, best theme, and then Phase 2 with when Cole gets absorbed by Moraldus. That's
Spirit
another
Tracks is
base
also
theme.
one of the first
and-
games that you're with Zelda like the whole time.
Oh.
Yes. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like in like Zelda, you can put Zelda in a Phantom, and the Phantom can like help you and shit. It's a great fucking game, and the final boss is probably one of the best final bosses ever.
Okay. All right. Okay. Well, I'll take your word for it though, Burns, because you obviously know more than I do. So we'll put it. You want to put it above or in front
Yeah, I'll
of,
put
like, between
above the other one. Yeah, above the other one too.
Okay. Hold on. There you go. Okay. All right. Fair
Not
enough.
exactly yes, but it's like A+ material.
Okay. Fair enough. I'll give it a shot. All right.
Okay.
Tears of the Kingdom. Oh boy. We can go off on other tangents that we've already gone off on tangents with about this
I'm
game.
Minda, you go first, because I'm clearly biased in this game. I don't think it's better than Breath of the Wild whatsoever.
From what I've played, I haven't played Breath of the Wild, but I've played Tears of the Kingdom. I feel like, and I've watched a lot of videos like all about what happened because I didn't want to go into Tears of the Kingdom not knowing what happened. But I think Tears of the Kingdom is just more emotional. It's like
That's fair.
The I don't know. I won't get in. That has nothing to do with like the actual gameplay, but I do really like I don't remember because I didn't play Breath of the Wild. I don't remember how their system works for like the weapon building and stuff. But I really liked that in Tears of the Kingdom. You could like
Sure, the
combine-
fuse is better. I like fusing my weapons and making them better. Sure, but the game in itself is not good at all. I don't think I mean I see cool go say C or D. It's not a dog shit. It's not a crunchy. I will be at most saying based. I think all the sages are fucking horrible except for one sage. It's
okay,
just
I agree. Most of the sages suck, but
fuck cock.
okay.
They
What's
blow,
the
bro.
sage
They
that you don't?
blow.
What's the one sage that you that doesn't blow for you, Burn?
Nobu, the worst fucking sage ever, because all he does is like you
Oh,
throw him into shit.
yeah.
Sidon's up there too with pretty bad. And like Riju, I mean it's good for the bow, so it's good. And the only good one realistically is and the only one you're ever gonna be using consistently is Talon, because all he like you go up and he shoots you farther away with the wind.
Yeah.
But he's no fucking Rivali.
No, he is not. And we've talked about that multiple times. Yes, I agree.
You know Rivali, but all he does is he makes it better when you're trying to go to each Sky Island because you'll never make it in time without him.
Yeah. No, I agree.
But all the sages are really bad. And then the fucking Minoru, the spirit sage is just a fucking construct. L.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. I think personally for me okay. I've said this before, I think maybe not in these exact words, but I'll say this. With Tears of the Kingdom, I do appreciate what they did with it. I do appreciate them expanding the storyline a little bit to where they did kind of take the formula of Skyward Sword and place things in the sky. I do like that aspect of it. I do like that they brought back the temples and the sages to a certain degree.
I loved the temples in Tears of the Kingdom.
You know what?
I really did.
I'm iffy on them only because of I don't know. I think that with the one that kind of threw me off as being kind of little too difficult for me, but then again, that's just how most Zelda games are to a degree, was the Gerudo. Was when you get to when you get to Riju. Thank you. I couldn't think of her name for a second.
I remember it took me a really long time to figure out how to get in. That was my problem.
Yeah.
With that
same. And that's the thing is that, again, do I like the storyline with it? Yeah. Is it a little bit convoluted? Yes. But it's, to me, it's not, the gameplay itself is, again, just exactly like what Breath of the Wild is. And I do, again, talked about it before, I do like the building aspect of things. I think that's really cool. I think that they added that element into it was actually really neat. And when the game first launched, and probably people are still doing this, they took advantage of the building aspects and built weird, crazy shit. So
I did.
Yeah.
I have built
and
some
that,
things.
and that is fun to do. Don't get me wrong. I'll give credit where credit is due. But storyline-wise...
Oh, yeah. Oh, storyline.
I don't know. I feel like it was like really emotional. I felt like it was so emotional. Like the fact that Zelda like sacrificed herself. I don't know if this is spoiling to anybody. I'm so sorry.
It's been 2 years, and I don't care about spoiling at this point. If you haven't played the game,
but all right. So the tears, the tears, because I was so sad. I'm really sad. It makes me cry. And then like, oh my god, it just.
I will
I'm
admit,
always stuck on Link and Zelda's relationship, and I think that loving someone so much that you're willing to like sacrifice yourself and know that you're never gonna see them again.
yeah.
just-
I mean,
Yeah.
I can see that aspect of it, yeah. But I think for me, with the tears aspect of things, yes. Did I think that it was really
Mhm.
cool with what they did with that? Yes, I will give them that. But overall story, I couldn't do it. No. Mm-mm.
Yeah, the story's kind of bad as fuck.
Aw,
Yeah.
I really liked the fairies too. I really liked the fairy goddesses ladies. They were
Yeah, you have to
Oh,
play
yeah.
music for
Yeah.
them. You have to find them. You have to find the musicians and play. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love
but
them.
like the story's bad. Each area is a pain in the
Well,
ass.
I think, and again, we talked about it before. I think that they were just padding out time, is what I think that they were trying to do.
And then
Well,
And
the
I think
entire depths.
it's
And the
giving you
entire
side
depth.
quests
I
and giving
love
you
the
things
depths, though.
on your way, right? Oh, the depths are very fun. I love just throwing lights at everything.
Yeah, the depths are fun. Don't get me wrong, the depths are fun. But again, I think that it was, yeah, storyline wise was just garbage to me
Yeah,
personally.
And I like
awful.
riding
Yeah.
the skeletal horses.
So I will say, for me personally,
I would say big.
I will say base 2. Yeah,
Okay, based.
yeah. Low B is what I would
Oh,
say. Yeah, yeah.
another hot take from Burn right up next.
All right. Adventures of Link. This one I don't know anything about
Amazing,
either. Go.
amazing,
The
amazing,
first
amazing.
game, or no, the second game. Is it? Wait, is it the
It's the
first or the
second
second
game.
game?
It's the
Okay,
second
Second.
the
game.
second game, and it is a piece of shit.
It's not, dude. Oh my god, it's just extremely hard.
It's horrible. I have
It's not
very-
horrible, dude. I love the game. I actually love. This is why it's gonna be a hot take. I really love fucking Zelda 2.
Now
It's
I
just
have heard it
abhorrently
is.
hard.
Yes, I
It's
have heard that.
extremely. It's unforgivingly hard. It's unforgiving. It's that
It's
hard.
like 4
That's.
Japanese people and that's it. It's like if you're not Japanese, don't play it.
Isn't it like
I'm white. I'm white.
Shoot, what was I gonna say? Isn't it kind of isn't anything out of well, we'll call it Zelda 2 for the time, just
Yeah.
for just
Yeah.
because it
Zelda
is.
2. Yeah.
Yeah, Zelda 2. It is Zelda 2.
With it being Zelda 2, is there anything within Zelda 2 like canon wise out of it?
Every town is named after a sage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, every town. I think Noburu's there, but I could be wrong. But Saria, Darnia, Ruto, Raru. There's a town for
Really?
every sage. Yes.
Oh. Okay.
I don't
Okay.
remember that.
But that is
I play it
very
all the
interesting.
time. It's a fucking good game. It's
Now,
just
what
it's
system
really
was
good.
that for?
It's
Super
just-
Nintendo?
No, it's for the NES, which is why
Oh,
it was really
gotcha.
hard. It was the time where NES games were hard for literally no reason other than to be extremely hard.
Gotcha. Oh, okay. For some reason, I was thinking it was for Super Nintendo, but as soon as you said NES,
No,
I was like,
it's
oh, duh. You're right. It was
Yeah,
for
no.
the NES.
Yeah.
See. I've heard of it. I never played it. I think I can't remember why. I honestly don't think that there was a reason why I never played it. The original Dark Souls. I've
Basically,
heard that
it kind
too,
of was
yes.
because it was
Yes,
just
Victor.
unforgiving.
Yeah.
It was especially if you get to like the fire level where it's the fire dragon as the boss, where there's just fucking fire pits everywhere, and if you don't have enough mana, you'll just fucking die constantly. It's extremely unforgiving.
Mm.
I will say that.
It's
Okay.
a side scroller. It's from
It's also side scroller. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, welcome Midna to the 1980s, 1990s.
Well, I know, but
True.
okay.
True. But okay, so just for that, just based upon that description alone, I would probably. Would you say that it's fair to put this at amazing? Is that fair?
I love this game. I think the game is another game that's underrated. It's just extremely hated because of how hard it was.
Gotcha.
It's extremely hard, and I love how because you have to grind out experience. Like I like games where I have to grind experience points, and I have to grind things to get better at. And it just does it perfectly. Because you have to,
Castlevania style Zelda? Ooh, count me the fuck
Ba-
in. Yes, absolutely.
Basically, it's
Yeah,
just
it's
extremely fucking hard. It's just
Castlevania but Link.
Yeah, it's very unfair. It's very unfair.
Gotcha.
Especially Death Mountain. Like not Death Mountain's not really unfair. You just gotta
Okay.
you just gotta remember the fucking order because there's a very specific order, and the Great Palace at the end is extremely unforgiving. The
Also,
only thing that
because
saves
the
it.
the
The only
first-
thing.
Huh?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say because the first and second games were originally on floppy disks.
Mm-hmm.
They have different versions. So like if you get the Western version, it is different from the Japanese.
Oh my god, I totally
Like-
forgot about that. That's right. Oh my
Yeah.
god, blast from the fucking past, Jesus.
Yeah, floppy
Yeah.
disk.
But yeah, okay, all right. Well, I'll take your.
Yeah.
You better go up on Superb, Victor.
Yeah.
Shut the hell up. That's where it was gonna go anyway. Not because of you, sir. Anyway.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
no, the
Zelda
game
2
that started
based
it
as
all.
fuck. Amazing.
The original Zelda, superb. I don't care what anybody says. Done.
Objection, Your Honor. Objection, Your Honor. That game is not good.
What? Shame on
No.
you. If you
That
What?
goes in
wait
based.
a
That goes in
minute, hold on a
based.
minute. No.
Objection, Your Honor.
Why?
Objection as fuck.
Why?
Objection as fuck. Because it's not a good. It's not as good as no. It's that one's an what we call an overrated game. Just because it's the first game doesn't mean it's a great game. I
Shame
think
on
it's
you.
good, but it's not superb. It's not a Breath of the Wild. It's not an Ocarina of Time. It's not a Phantom Hourglass.
Started it all, dude. It's the
No,
dude.
it's the game that started it all. It's the game that started it all, but it goes in B.
I hate you.
No. It's I'm not saying it's a bad game. I'm putting it
Okay.
superb as fucking
Okay, hold
a
on.
bad take.
Hold on. Midna, where would you put this?
Honestly, that's why I thought the second game was the first game, was because the second game is different
Mm-hmm.
and I don't really remember the first one besides the art of it because it's the first game. I don't know anything about it other than that. Never played it.
No. I think Zelda 2 is better. I like the challenge of Zelda 2 better. Zelda
Yeah.
1 is nostalgic for sure, but a superb nah. I veto that rule. No.
Oh,
I'll be fair. And I'll put no. I'll say
Zelda
it
gave you
goes in
seizures.
amazing.
Well, this
I
game,
will be
I'm pretty sure gave like people seizures as well, so it's a bad game. Simply because
Well.
it gives you seizures.
What, the original Zelda?
Yeah, I remember it.
well.
It
Get
gives
better
seizures.
better genetics. I don't care
Mm.
about seizure people.
Okay, that's fair.
Damn.
Get better genetics. Eugenics those motherfuckers. I see a light and I spaz out. Well,
Well, you know
damn.
what?
Out of the gene pool you
Game-
go.
Wait, Victor,
You know what? I vetoed the both of you. This is going on to Superb.
Am I wrong?
Okay.
You can't do
Yeah,
that. That's
yeah, I
not fair.
Yeah, I can.
You can't do that. It goes in amazing. I will say amazing. I'll say amazing.
It's
Victor,
I will say
sacrilege to
amazing.
move it. I can't
the
do it.
seizure one is the second game.
It's not. No, it's nostalgic. I
Dude,
understand why people say it's a good game.
It's sacrilege
say
if
why-
I move it. It's sacrilege. It's against law. I can't
Well,
move
either
it.
way. Well, I'm writing a new Bible, so it won't be sacrilege anymore.
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah, exactly.
We can put it
this
amazing.
isn't a
That's the-
democracy. This is a dictatorship.
Burns remind me of a certain German leader. Let's go. No,
Oh, shit. Damn.
my
Okay,
ancestors
let's
are
not
true.
go that far, please. No.
Oh well,
Disavow.
I have to act
No.
like him real quick. I have
No,
to
you-
act like him real quick because that motherfucker is just not going superb.
Damn you.
I'm marching on Munich. I'm marching on Munich right
no,
now.
Victor. No. Victor. No.
Oh, okay.
Removing that comment. No. Disavow.
Google. Okay, Google. How do I?
Victor,
someone-
stop.
Yeah. Okay, Google. How do I get in contact with a certain?
Cool Anime Girls super chatted 5.
I'm not even gonna
No,
say his
I
name.
think to be fair, All of you should
Glenn
have one
McGross for
veto where
5.
you can
I
put
think
one
to be
game in
fair, all
whatever
of you
tier
should
you
have one
want.
veto where you can put one game in whatever tier you want. I agree.
No, because that doesn't make
I like
sense for the last one.
A.
No.
And
Wait, can I
goes in
veto
A.
the? No, okay. You know what? If we all get one veto, I'm gonna veto whatever the hell Midna says. Right? We're getting up to the we're getting up to the bad
Veto
games.
my veto. You can't do that.
I'm gonna veto your fucking veto.
Can't veto my veto.
So we can keep it in superb.
Thank
Whatever.
Thank you. It's sacrilege to
wrong.
move it.
It's super wrong, but it's okay. That game is not superb. That game is suck. If I want hot take, it goes in dog shit. But it is what it is. It's
Shame on you.
L of
sir.
a game. L of a game, bro. L of a game.
I'm, like,
It's we
trying to
started out.
Okay.
You guys are fighting.
No, we're not fighting. It's not. No, this is we're not
Oh,
fighting.
minute. Oh, wait, Minish Cap. That one's next.
Battle.
Yes, Minish Cap is next.
Mm-hmm.
You guys make your take first because hot take alert.
I do not know very much about this game besides that it involves Link's hat, I think, potentially. That's all
Yes.
I know.
Nabzum
That's all I
super
know.
chatted $1.44.
And it
I
comes
think
to
I
life.
need to call Scott.
It wants to deep throat everything that Link comes in contact with.
Ooh.
True. We don't
Does
like
it really?
those type. We don't like those type of people around here. No.
Wait, back up. Time out. Wait a minute. Hold on. I want to make sure I heard this correctly.
Yes.
The cap wants to deep throat anything that Link touches?
Yes. Yeah.
Excuse me, what?
That's basically the plot of the game.
Yeah, it's not. It's another game that's nostalgic but it's not. I think
okay, there has
the
to
final
be more
boss
of an
is not a good one.
explanation when you say something
Very
like that. Please explain.
Hold on. I'm chewing. Hold on 1 second.
Link scratches his balls once, and there
Oh.
we go. Oh God. Oh fucking hell.
There was like a magician or a sage or whatever. A magician. There was a magician. And it made a hat. It made like the mage's hat or something like that. And then the hat could like grant your wishes and or I can't remember. It had magic. And then it was stolen. I don't know what happened after that. I can't remember what happens after that.
Yeah,
You
the
remember,
game.
Bird?
I never finished it. I never finished it.
Yeah. Well, it's not great.
It's the final boss is probably one of the worst final bosses because it's a gauntlet thing. It's also a time limit. It's a time limit gauntlet thing where you fight the hardest enemies ever in any Zelda game to get to the final boss, which has 3 phases. And if you die at any point, if you get to the last phase of Vati and you die, you start all over.
Dang.
Ooh.
From the very beginning of the fucking level, you start all over. You have to go through the entire castle. You have to defeat the hardest enemies ever. Go back to Vati, and again, if you die, right back to it's like, and it's all under a time limit, or else Zelda is gone forever and you lose. It's
that's
fuck
stupid.
that game.
No.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
I thought it was like a short game. Though.
Crunchy.
Okay, I'll agree with that. Just based upon the description of it, yeah, I'll go with that. You go with that, Midna?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm okay with crunch.
All right. I'm good with that
I
too.
think that's where it deserves.
And D-tier.
And of course, there's Wind Waker. I would put this. You know what? I will go.
I'm being facetious. I would never put it in D-tier.
Wait, why am I getting an L, B-Soms?
Exactly, because you
What did
think
I
this
do
game's
wrong?
good.
What? What game? What?
Minish Cap.
Wind Waker.
We were
Minish
talking
Cap.
about Minish Camp.
You like Wind Waker, Burn? Hush. That's one of your favorite games.
What is going
I
on?
like Wind Waker.
Minish
I like.
Cap is
Now,
related to
I
Wind
would-
Waker, I think.
I
We're not
will
related.
say
In the same style.
for Wind Waker, I would say amazing. And only because I do like the storyline with it. I do like the gameplay. I do like that it is a, it's a very colorful. The art design with
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
very unique. I do like that a lot. I would put this at amazing.
What? Don't yell at me. Hey, Bern also didn't remember. Why am I being given the
I
L?
was gonna
I
say I don't
remembered
know
some
anything
things.
about the
I
game.
just
Yell at me.
when it comes to Minish Cap, I remember the ending, and that's what made it go to Crunchy. The game is probably good. I think I mean I didn't really play it through that far. Um, but that ending is so brutal. It's like more unforgiving than like with Link's Awakening. Zelda 2. It's way more
Gotcha.
brutal and unforgiving.
Gotcha.
Because
Gotcha.
like you have to do the entire I don't think you have to do the entire level, but you have to do the main fights all over again each time you die. If you don't get to Vati fast enough, you have to do it all over again.
Bossy. Yeah,
It
Ventus.
yeah, fuck that. Nope.
Gotcha.
But Wind Waker, I agree with everything that you say, KHuck,
Mm-hmm.
until after you beat the Wind Temple, and then
Yes. Yes. You told me
like a
that.
C tier game.
Yeah. You told me that.
I think
And
the game is
yeah.
great. I love exploring. I love exploring all the islands. I love exploring all that shit, and I like the lore and everything. But the game is a fucking just a grog after you defeat the last temple, where you have to go. You have to have a million billion fucking rupees. You have to find all the Triforce charts. Have like $1 million. You got to have some Elon Musk money. And then go and
That is
find
easy
every
though. It's
Triforce piece.
hard. It's not hard to get money in Wind Waker.
It's super unneedingly
Actually,
tedious
super
for an
easy.
end game. Nah, an end game should not be that boringly tedious.
I
You
would.
just sail around and break things. You just
Yeah.
go
I
on
Mm,
mean,
fun.
I kind
No,
of get
that's
where
too
Bert is
boring.
coming from, but I think overall, I do like I do like the game itself. But again, I do
It's not a
understand where Bert's
bad
coming from,
game.
though. Yeah.
It's
If
not
your
bad at
opinion
all.
of the game comes after the last temple, that makes no sense. So that means you liked any of the temples. You liked
Yeah,
First
I liked it. I
Fortress.
liked it. I
You
mean,
liked
I'm
the
not gonna play it
Forsaken
on stream
Fortress.
ever again. I'm not.
But
I'm not beating the game. I'm not beating the game on stream.
why? You could
The
enjoy
ending.
the
The
rest of the
ending is
game.
super fucking boring.
Oh my god, that's crazy. You could play the rest of the game where it's not boring and it actually is fun.
I already did. I beat the fucking Wind Temple, and then I started playing Twilight fucking Princess.
Yep. That's true.
Cause I'm not getting a million. I'm not getting some Elon Musk money. I'm not finding every fucking goddamn like Triforce chart. I am not then going to each island that requires it to get the fucking Triforce pieces, just to do the final temple or the final like dungeon, which is Ganon's Tower. Nope, you're asking too much of me. You're asking
Okay.
way too much of my patience.
Okay.
It's boring,
I'm
extremely
gonna draw
boring.
you as Tingle just to like upset
Oh!
Oh, I mean, good for you. Good for you.
you.
good, good for you, buddy.
Do it. Do it, Minna. Do it. Oh, that'd be hilarious.
Chat,
Do
chat.
it.
Can
Yeah,
you guys
Um,
imagine Burn as
I would say
Tingle?
I think the
That'd be
game.
hilarious.
I'm gonna say
That'd be great.
like it's a B plus game. B plus. I think it's above. Links
You're
Link to the
ridiculous.
Past.
At least amazing. That's
No.
it is my favorite game. It belongs in Superb. And I think you're a horseradish.
Okay. How?
No, you had your veto. I want my veto.
I think you're a
No,
horseradish, Minna.
Burn doesn't
2025.
like Elder Scrolls games. Nah,
You're a
Elder Scrolls games. I don't know. I liked Oblivion, and Skyrim is boring.
Well, I already
What
had
the
my
fuck?
veto, so
Okay.
I already used my veto. So
If I
So you
could
wait,
have,
you should
I will let you
use.
have Twilight Princess if you give me Wind Waker in Super.
Go ahead, because I'm putting Twilight Princess in dog shit, and there's no veto
No, it's
there.
not gonna go in dog shit. Actually,
Yeah, it is my
It's gonna go in
veto.
It's gonna go in
Jesus.
it's gonna go in base.
No,
And
my
All right,
veto. It
where are
goes
we
in
putting
dog
Wind
shit.
Waker? Amazing.
Whatever Minda wants.
Minda,
I
what
mean,
do you
I
think?
agree with amazing.
I want it in Superb, but Burn's being like
Okay.
really nice, and I would
Okay.
say amazing.
Okay.
'Cause
No,
it
we'll go
could-
with Superb. That's what you wanted.
Oh my God, yay.
It's your
I mean,
game.
it's not
so-
doesn't belong. It's like the other game that doesn't belong there, but it's fine.
All right. No, you're wrong.
Gross.
I'm right.
All right, Triforce Heroes.
Oh, dog
is the
shit,
next one.
dog shit, dog shit, dog shit, dog shit,
Really?
dog shit. Awful fucking game.
Triforce Heroes.
It's a
What?
fucking disgustingly
I
awful
like
game.
playing that with my cousin. I remember that.
Yeah, you have to have friend, and then they got rid of the multiplayer feature of it. So you're only
Wait.
playing. Yeah, they got rid of that. Like I think like 4 to 5 months after the game came out. There's no online feature after that. You have to play with
What?
play it with
No,
friends that you couldn't play anymore.
Oh yeah, you guys, you talked about that earlier. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, the online version of the online
capability.
capability was killed. I think with like 5 months.
That's crazy. I wonder if they just didn't have the servers for it. Oh.
And
Alright.
no one played it.
No
No.
one
You have to
played
play out. Cool
Yeah,
Anime
that's
Girls is
true.
right. You have to play with.
feel like a
You
lot
have
of
to have
people played
friends.
it.
You have to have friends that you can walk.
They
through.
had people playing it. I know people that played it. I know.
Yeah, but now then they killed the fucking online service, and then you have to go and find friends in real life,
Yeah.
or the game is horrible.
Yeah. Kind of like those Pokemon events that they used to do.
Put in Superb to get back at Burnford. No, it's not. No, that goes right in dog shit.
I'll take your word for it because I
It's
I
an
don't know very
awful
much
game.
about it. So
And the end boss is
yeah.
not Ganon. It's about fucking fashion, bro. Who the
Fashion's
fuck
great.
plays a Zelda game for fucking fashion?
Me.
Fucking gay shit. D for dog shit.
If Reese was here, he would agree with me. Fashion is
Well,
great.
Reese, I can't stay up for like 2 more hours. Okay.
So okay, we're gonna leave it in dog shit, and of course, the crowning jewel of them all, Twilight Princess.
That's not a good game whatsoever fucking ever.
Okay, but it does go in amazing.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. It's not a good
I
game.
know.
It's fucking. It's not a good game. It's not. It's fucking not. I don't understand why you people think it's a good game. It's horrible.
You get to be a dog.
Okay, I'm not a fucking furry. Who gives a fuck about the goddamn dog? It's a horrible game.
Minna and Link have like a true romance, and they love each other.
You
and they
get to
kiss.
be a dog. I mean, you're not
Yeah.
wrong.
I veto that to dog shit.
Oh my god.
I think
Okay.
the entire. I mean, I've explained it in detail that the Elden part of it is the worst
I
part.
love romance. Okay, get out of here, cool anime girl.
You're a fucking woman. That's
love
why.
Link, and we
Why
want
are
Link
you
to
here?
be happy. Listen to me. Why doesn't Link get to be happy?
Hold on. Hello,
going
on?
a random
Hi,
caller that.
Sorry, I genuinely did not mean to join, but
Oh no, you're
You're
good.
here now, so now you have to stay.
No, you're fine.
I'm more than happy to stay.
I mean, do you guys care if he stays? I don't care. He's probably gonna be on here for a few more minutes.
So feel free to kick me out
Yeah.
whenever.
Just a
Yeah,
few
well,
more minutes,
actually,
that's
yeah,
okay.
Lamar, we'll talk to you on Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love you.
I guess
Thank
it's
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, I'm a woman, and I'm not into romance. Don't put woman into this, Burn. Nah,
Put
this.
woman into this.
Nah, no, this game is not good. Elden's the worst part. It's gruelingly awful
Horrible.
just to get to the next temple, and then it's grueling awful after you get to the fucking like the lake bed temple, and then it's just it's better from there, but it's still not good. The game is not good whatsoever. It's extremely.
Just
the
saying
intro-
the
yeah,
game
okay,
isn't good doesn't make it not good. You're
I've
ridiculous.
literally went into detail on why the game's
The
bad. I
lake
think
bed is dry. It's
no, the
hard.
lake bed temple is no, it's stupid to get to it, and the entire Elden
That's
section
like the
is
best
horrible.
part. That's the
No,
funnest
it's fucking not. What are you fucking talking about?
Your skill,
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with skill. It's extremely bad.
mm,
And then you get to the fucking next temple, and it takes fucking hours to get to the next temple. No. No. The game is fucking awful.
I think you have skill issues.
I'm
It's not
sitting
a
here
skill
listening
issue.
to it.
It's not a skill issue. The game
Chat,
is fucking
I'm literally
awful.
just sitting here.
It's-
just literally.
It's never good. It was never a good game.
Can we
The
agree-
bosses
can we
are better.
agree
That
like,
doesn't mean anything.
picking up dogs is really fun. and like petting them is really cute and fun.
It's a fucking dog.
Hmm. Well,
Who
It's
gives a fuck
dogs.
about becoming a dog?
dogs are cute. And you can
Uh,
fish.
yeah. Oh my god, that was boring in Ocarina of Time. Fishing in a video game ever is boring.
I love fishing in video games. That's like
Why?
my cozy getaway. Because I love cozy games and I love just being cozy and fishing.
But it's not a cozy game, it's a Zelda game.
It is. It's like one of the
No,
first
it's not. No,
cozy
it's not. No one
Zelda
plays
meets
Zelda for the
dark.
fucking fishing.
There is so much coziness about Twilight Princess, actually, if you really think.
No.
it.
Fishing does not make
No.
the game good.
He
No.
No.
just goes,
No.
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 Just the way that he said
Bird
it
is
was
like Power Wash
hilarious.
Simulator? Yeah, because that's stupid. Why would I want to Power Wash Sim? Like, what the fuck? Why am I playing that game? That's not a game.
All right. I think that this is up to the opinion of whether you
Me.
like the original Zelda playstyle, or if you like a little extra, which is what Twilight
Yeah,
gives
and that little extra is horrible and bad and D for dog shit.
you.
Actually, we should have added a special tier just for this. E.
That's
E.
horrible.
It's even below all this. It goes into E.
Damn.
Yeah, Burn gets to use his veto.
is true, he
Exactly.
does.
You guys fucked yourself. It goes in D.
I could care less. I mean, if this is between you two, I'm just sitting here.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I'll be drawing Burn as Tingle. Don't worry.
Oh, okay.
Don't
And I
worry.
get what I want. And it goes in D. It goes in
So-
D.
When my art comes out of the KHuck Cafe, you will be
Baby.
Tingle sitting in a corner with a dunce cap on your head.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
know-
I'm right and you're wrong.
You're gonna be
Wait,
actually,
Victor
actually,
Burns, bro.
You're gonna be,
You like this?
Paige
I
in
love
that.
I love fishing, dude. Victor, you're like 60 fucking years old. That's why you like fucking fishing in
You're
games.
gonna be like
That's all you know how to do.
enslaved, and you're gonna have to be like forced to give people their little coffee cups, and you're gonna
No,
I
actually,
might-
you're gonna wet your pants as well. Tingle is gonna have to wear a diaper.
No, it's not. You can't play Twilight Princess for relaxation. There's nothing to relax about.
There is so much. It's literally so beautiful.
No, it's fucking not.
beautiful
Fishing
game.
is not relaxing. What are you talking about? You don't
beautiful
play a video game to
I am
fish.
loving every minute of this
Yes,
chat. Let's
You
go.
do not play a Zelda
Okay,
game
why
to
are there
fucking
so many
fish.
fishing games? Why is
Why
like
you guys-
a lot of MMOs have fishing? Why is it an
Because those
achievement?
games are those games. Those games
Why
are
do you get
those games.
achievements
This is a
to
Zelda
fish?
game where you
They
like
want you
cut
to
people's
fish.
throats.
Oh my god, you don't cut people's throats.
Yeah, you fucking kill them all. And then you go fishing. Yeah, okay, psychopath.
Kill them all.
Yeah, I just
Okay.
fucking beheaded a bokoblin. Let me go like put my fishing. Let me go fish real quick.
Yeah, that's how Link lets
Nah,
roll off his
D for
chest.
dog shit. And
Okay,
every
but
part of
you
the only good
cooking in
temple,
Breath of
the
the
only
Wild.
good temple is the Temple of Time.
You can sit there and cook forever, but you can't like fish. That's more manly than cooking. So you would rather have like a woman's job than like to go out and fend for yourself?
What do you mean?
You cook in Breath of the Wild and Kingdom.
But that's
Like-
not the main part of the game.
Yeah, but you do it. And it's how
Yeah,
you
okay.
survive.
And this
It's
is
how you
optional.
survive.
It's optional. It's
It's not
optional.
You have
It's
to do it.
well, it's
How do you get
optional.
health? You
fucking
literally have
fish.
to. So like you have like a woman's job and you don't want to fish, which is like a masculine job.
I'm pulling up my blanket and I'm getting cozy. Chat.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing.
Sure, sure. Whatever you have to say, but that makes you feel.
I'm
Whatever makes
actually-
you feel good
actually,
about
if Olivia
yourself.
is still here, I will say you're kind of a femboy for that.
I'm getting cozy. Yeah,
What are you
that's I'm
talking
doing.
about? Oh
You
yeah,
like
because
cooking.
Mhm. Oh,
But-
and I have
okay,
popcorn. Oh, look at that.
Oh, look at that.
yeah, you have popcorn. Fuck off. No, because this game is you're not even vetoing anything I say other than fishing. How's the game good?
Mm. You get big boots, and they're
Oh,
really heavy.
who gives a fuck?
And you you get a claw.
You get fucking boots.
You get a claw.
Great, good one.
Okay. On a real note, the beginning of the game is beautiful. You are in a
No.
village. You're being raised up with like the love of your life, who you have to abandon, who also like gets mad at you for not treating your horse right. Very cute.
Mm-hmm.
You lose
Here
her,
comes the romance part. Ooh.
and then you fight, and you
Yeah,
have
then
to
you become a
fucking-
stupid fucking dog.
and then you fall in love with Twilight Princess Minna. Couldn't fall in love, right? And then
Okay.
each other forever, and that's the game.
No. Well, that's a shitty fucking game and goes in D for dog shit.
She stole our hearts.
Well, I will say this: that Burn does get to veto, so we got to.
You know what? You know what? I'm deciding. I'll be
Selena
nice.
is a great person, and she gets a crap. Okay.
Well, she
That's
loses
all
her
I'm gonna
fucking memory
say.
like a retard. So, it can go in crunchy.
Wow.
Crunchy.
Yeah, imagine losing. Yeah, I'll do crunchy, but
Okay. All
yeah,
right.
imagine losing your fucking like. Yeah,
I hate
imagine. Yeah,
Yeah, that's okay. I hate you.
goes right into crunchy. I'm not no more, no less.
Okay.
You go into crunchy.
See, fishing is the key. Then that's a bad game if the whole part of the game is fishing. Based
Okay.
at no, it doesn't go with the base.
They
Nope.
said best. Nintendo Man.
Now you're pushing it. You're pushing my generosity right now.
I was gonna say Nintendo
I'm being
Mail,
generous.
If you wanted any chance of coming on here, you think you lost it just a second ago. Just saying. It's not working in your favor, sir. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I am kidding.
Nope.
Okay.
Mm-mm,
All right.
mm-mm.
So is this
This is how this list is
That's how
gonna
it's
go.
end.
is this done?
That's how
Are we
it ends.
good? Are we good with
Yeah.
this? Are we okay?
Yeah.
Any changes we want to make here?
Everybody, look out for Burnting.
Oh, any changes we can make? Well, I.
You just put it in crunchy. I offered you to put it in dog shit. You had the veto. You chose crunchy.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna put it in crunchy, but you
That's
said
fine.
any changes. Okay, so I see the top two in right there in
No.
superb. It can go somewhere else.
No. No.
So okay, we're good with this, chat. Okay, awesome. See, I
I
knew
like
this was
it.
gonna be fun. I knew it.
It looks beautiful.
This entire
Next
tier
time,
list is a
we
war
need
crime.
a good tier list.
Shut up, Victor.
Sorry, dude. Fucking work.
Oh, too
burn,
funny.
burn off the internet forever, bro. You're an old fuck. That's why you like the old fuck games. Okay.
I will download this and I will put this on Twitter. I'll do that later.
Put it on
That's too
Twitter.
funny.
Put it on Twitter.
All right, I'll do it now. Hold on. Shouldn't take.
I
too
was
long.
being generous. It could have stayed in dogs, but I was generous.
You had empathy. Isn't that crazy? How's it feel?
It
To
doesn't
have your
feel
heart
good
go
because I
pitter patter.
nope.
I tried.
Though Zelda 1 being fucking superb is okay, whatever. That's a whatever one. That's
Oh, hold on. Gaming game tier.
You only put it in fucking superb because Victor Burns was like pounding his feet on the
What, for
ground for
OG
it.
Zelda?
Yeah,
No.
OG Zelda just
No.
stomping his feet.
No, that is not why. No, that is not why. Listen, if I really wanted to bow down to Victor, I would have put Link in the Past in Superb, and I'm not gonna. No.
No, well, that the game doesn't deserve it, nor does Zelda 1.